Yeah, sweet potato cupcakes. Shorty loves those.
What? Who makes sweet potato cupcakes? Is that a thing?
Huh?
Do you make cupcakes for a dog?
Yeah, you can make cupcakes for a dog.
I was that was the inquisitive tone was meant to
He was trying to be
insult Tony
sarcastic
for a
to
stupid
me.
question,
That's not a stupid question. Is that a normal thing? Do
Oh.
people make sweet potato cupcakes?
You can.
for their dogs.
Yeah.
Yes, dogs
For
love
the
sweet
dogs,
potato
no.
stuff.
Yes,
Dogs
dogs
love
are...
sweet potato, pumpkins, whipped cream, but it's not very healthy for them.
No, God, no, it's not healthy
Like,
for them.
wait, you're not like okay. You're a sarcastic person all the time, so I'm asking really bluntly. You're not being sarcastic. This is actually a thing.
What,
Yeah.
the sweet potatoes?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not a dog person. I've had cats, so I didn't know that.
I'm not a dog person either, but I was very much a dog person. So up
Yeah.
until Odin passed away.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know he died.
Yeah, that was actually about a year ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
aw.
Well, I'm sorry even more for you. You said it so gently, like yeah, until he passed away. I'm like, oh, he's dead.
The
Right?
fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. On that note,
It would have been worse if you were like, ugh.
oh, I'll tell you the one thing I did that was even worse. One thing I did that was even worse was
No.
I make morbid jokes all the time, and I was going to a Christian college, and someone was talking about this person was talking about being bi, and they were talking about they made a joke about it being a sin and God was gonna strike them. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll strike the people close to you first. You know that dog that just died? Yeah, that's why. I didn't realize that her dog had actually just died like the night before when I made that joke. She's like, that's not okay, Toby. I was like, what? What'd I say? And she's like, it's way too soon for that joke. I was like, what are you talking about? Someone else had to go explain to me that their dog had just died. I was like, oh my god.
Right.
Ouch.
Fun
That's pretty-
fact: a comment like that is actually
Something that gets your teeth kicked in.
And like, if you knew me in my teens, I was socially awkward to the point of painful. Like, I cringe to think of the people who only knew college me and see my posts now and read that from the perspective of who I was when I was in college. So, like, high school me was
I have the
worse.
same- yeah, I have the same thoughts about high school and me. 'Cause I've grown a lot since then. Mostly horizontally.
That's what I tell you. It was like I was a very opinionated and stupid person in college, and now that I'm an adult, I'm a very opinionated and marginally less stupid adult. Are there things that'll hurt me in these waters?
Yeah, there's always bad shit in the
Wait,
water.
really?
I wasn't kidding when I
Yeah,
said
no, there
was.
actually is that water
Yes.
amazing.
There are water enemies.
This isn't the forest situation where we kept telling you they added sharks until they actually did add sharks.
Yeah, you guys didn't tell me you were lying when you said they added sharks.
That was the joke.
That was the joke.
So when they
That was
actually
the
added
joke.
sharks, I was legitimately shocked and horrified.
You should have been ready for it because we
The
kept
final
telling you.
joke. We warned you so many times.
We kept telling you the whole time.
It was
Cried
a
wolf.
Yeah, but I was actually just about to make the same thing. Like, we used the boy who cried wolf to our advantage.
Well, that's
To be
horrifying.
fair, though, you did treat every instance very seriously, so it should have at least numbed you somewhat.
Right. That's like
Now
There's
that
like
you know it's
Cassandra,
very hard.
the Greek oracle who was cursed so that nobody would believe her. Like, she got stuff right, but nobody believed her, was the thing.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, she was an oracle, and like every prophecy she gave out, like she was cursed by Apollo so that nobody would believe her.
So here's the thing about the old Greek and Roman gods. They were assholes. They were all assholes. Like they weren't divine. Oh, ow, what is that? What hurt me?
They were
Spider!
Somebody drew a little comic of that with she's like, well, I take my revenge where I can get it. So she bursts through the doors of a temple and out onto the streets and yells, Lord Apollo will sexually satisfy a woman tonight. And the people just go, don't be ridiculous. There's no way Apollo would ever be anything but extremely disappointing in bed.
Okay.
That's where she takes her revenge, because nobody will believe her.
So we got a we have a Prometheum ore deposit directly south of base.
What? Oh god! It's the spiders! Oh god!
Drones.
Man, I need a real gun. The hitboxes for detecting corpses is just as bad as it was before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't fight the pangolin.
What's the pangolin?
You get picky about hitbox issues. The pangolin's hitbox issues are absolutely garbage. It can hit you from like way further away than it should be able to.
Yeah. It also won't show an animation. It killed me instantly.
It just like runs past you, and then you're dead. It's like those scenes in the old Western movies where the katana guy and the other katana guy would run past each other, and one would fall in half.
Western films?
Yes. Those old katana westerns.
That's what you said.
I'm thinking of a specific episode of Samurai Jack, actually.
I remember Samurai Jack. I wasn't allowed to watch it, but I watched them anyway.
I binge watched it when I was an adult because I didn't have Cartoon Network when I was younger.
Don't you, like, okay, everybody talks about SpongeBob, and they talk about that one episode they all remembered from SpongeBob that I've never fucking watched because I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Uh-huh. What's that episode?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Well, then that sucks.
You said that like you were thinking of a specific episode that you heard.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was being generic.
Were you tasting the forbidden fruit or what? Come on.
Forbidden fruit. That was Harry Potter.
Sure. As you're talking about like the fucking pilot episode, which that seems to be something a lot of people remember.
I've never
pilot
seen
episode of Harry Potter? No, wait.
Yes.
Yeah, what was it called?
To Harry Potter. I don't know what the episode.
The Azkaban Stone or something. I don't remember.
SpongeBob and the Stone of Azkaban.
I heard somebody hop on.
Oh, I alt tabbed out for a second, and all of a sudden I'm being mauled by a fucking. There's a whole bunch of raptors. What the fuck? There's two of those on either side of me.
Are you sure they're not pangolins?
Are they pangolins? I don't know.
Get up close to them.
I'm good.
They look mean, but if they don't attack you, they're pangolins. Pangolins won't attack you unless you attack them.
That's a lie.
No, it's actually not. I think they're technically prey animals in this.
Oh, so you guys were getting killed by something that you weren't supposed to be killing in the first place?
Yeah, if you attack it, it'll kick your ass, but... I don't know, I died. With my horrible decision to eat a raw egg and then 4 pieces of raw meat and then rotten food.
Dude. Like... Maybe I'm a little biased as a nurse, but that just sounds like a really bad idea.
Why do my actions have consequences? Can't I just enjoy life?
Is that what enjoying life is to you?
Sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta make a really stupid decision.
You, might be an idiot.
Perhaps.
And I'm not being mean, that's my clinical evaluation of you.
Alright, I was saying that's your professional medical opinion.
Oh, hi. This is a nice little cozy piece of shit.
Well, you know, it's home.
Why am I getting radiation sounds right now?
So I wanted to make it feel like my actual home in real life. A nice little cozy, absolute piece of shit.
I love how blood just like squirts out of you.
You're standing directly next to the generator, that's why you're taking radiation damage. They added that feature. It's a fun little thing to make things more realistic and definitely not annoying.
Oh, that's how elevators work. I'm not running up a mountain, I'm running on a flat plane.
Have you ever run a flat plane before?
Have you ever run a block?
I've climbed a mountain before.
Well, fancy you.
Mount
Ain't
Nevis.
that just
Ooh, what's that? Is that a bad thing? It's in the water.
probably? Hopefully.
Nope. Hug it.
It looks like one of those like water skittle bugs. Oh, it went underwater. Never mind. Fuck that. Ooh.